Hi, everyone, and welcome to another program info session. I'm joined today by Manufacturing Engineering Technician Program Faculty Member Jeremy Braithwaite. I am Ben Quaife, coming from Loyalist Marketing Communication Recruitment Team. Jeremy, thanks for joining me, and why don't you share a little bit about yourself and what you do at Loyalist?
Yeah, thanks for having me, Ben. Really excited to share some of the great things that we've got going on in the Manufacturing Engineering Technician program. And I'll give you a little background on myself. I'm a graduate of this program. I graduated in 2008, and I was employed before I had even graduated. And that's a case for a lot of our graduates. We have so many career opportunities in this program, very high demand, very interesting and diverse careers that you can enter as well. So I graduated from that program and I worked in industry with a local manufacturer called Becklawat Manufacturing. And we created heavy duty windows and doors for rail applications, marine applications. I got to work on designs, develop them in 3D from a concept to a 3D digital model, do some testing, develop prototypes. You know, I've done all kinds of destructive testing in that field as well. And when I was in that, I realized I really liked teaching people. I liked it when new members of the team came in and I was able to teach them the things that we were working on. And I thought, you know, maybe this could be a career as well. I'm really passionate about manufacturing and I really like this teaching thing. And so that's how I got started at Loyalist as a professor. And it's been absolutely amazing. It's a great place to work. We've got a beautiful community, you know, beautiful campus. Everyone knows each other. And with that type of a community, we're also able to cross-pollinate with other programs. We've had projects of experiential learning projects in manufacturing that have crossed over to bio, where we're developing equipment for bio students to do testing with, and electrical, where we're creating robots, we're creating mechanical portions and electrical portions, and they're doing some programming. And it's just a really great place to learn.
Excellent. It does sound like a great place to learn. And I kind of wanted to touch a little bit about that, Jeremy. What can a student enrolling in this program expect to kind of dive into as they begin their journey in it?
Yeah, you're going to get exposed to so many different manufacturing and mechanical skills that it will really open your eyes and develop your skills to make you a high demand professional. We start off in our first year, it's called the Mechanical Techniques program, and we're learning a lot about hands-on skills, you know, theories, things like that, but a lot of hands-on. We're doing welding, we're doing basic electrical, we're doing machining, design, 2D design, blueprint reading, all kinds of other things as well. Industrial maintenance, that would be similar to the millwright trade. And a lot of our students actually join or begin a registered apprenticeship in a specialized trade because they realize it's something that they really enjoy in the program. In the second year, we go into a little bit more with technology. So we're getting into CNC programming and 3D modeling, additive manufacturing, and all kinds of other really interesting things, engineering materials, metallurgy, quality control. We're using equipment that is hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it's used every day in manufacturing industries. It's used within 5 minutes of the college. We have huge manufacturers who are using this exact same equipment. And we have those manufacturers come into our classrooms quite regularly and talk to our students about how important it is that they develop these skill sets and present job opportunities to them. We also bring those manufacturers in to partner up with applied research and applied projects to make the learning experience even better. So there's a couple of the things that you can get into. I would say if you like building things, if you like really cool equipment and you've got ideas, this is a fantastic program. I can't tell you how many people have come in with a sketch on a piece of paper and they've put it down in front of us, and we take the sketch and we 3D model it, and we either CNC machine it, manually produce it, or 3D print it. and we've got that physical item in our hand, using it, improving it within sometimes hours. So it's really incredible. We have students who are wanting to pursue Lego architect careers because that's the job of a mechanical designer. We have students who have opened their own drift car fabrication companies. There are so many opportunities in this. And what you'll realize is that you like maybe one specific aspect of it, you can turn that into a career entirely. Or maybe you like all of it, you can become an engineering technician and do a little bit of all of it and maybe specialize down the road. Maybe you turn this diploma into a degree, such as I did through Cape Breton University, where I pursued a Bachelor of Engineering Technology in Manufacturing and opened up the doors for graduate studies. When I began my post-secondary journey with Loyalist College, I didn't really think that I would want to go to university. Now that I'm 10 years, 13 years along in my career, I guess I realized probably 5 years ago, hey, maybe that would be a cool thing. I never would have seen that before. But, as my career progressed, I thought this would be an interesting transfer opportunity. Yeah, let's try it out. And I did, and it was fantastic. But the important part is that the credit that I earned at Loyalist College in this program was accounted for when I took that program, and it took 2 years off of that university degree, which is phenomenal. So it's not a terminal designation. It can grow and shift as your career does as well. But what this does is gives you a start. It gives you a skill set to put you in high demand so that you can really start to learn when you get out there in industry as well.
Excellent. I think that's a wonderful overview of the types of opportunities that graduates of this program are going to have at their disposal once they complete it. Now, you touched briefly at the beginning of your response there about some of the local manufacturers that come to campus. Can you maybe discuss how you use your contacts, Jeremy, within the industry to sort of give your graduates opportunities to get their foot in the door of these businesses?
Yes, absolutely. So we maintain a very close relationship with our local industry. They sit on our advisory committees so that we can ensure that the content we're delivering aligns directly with the skill sets that they currently need and the skill sets that they're expecting that they'll need to advance their businesses. So we're meeting the current demands and helping them improve business as well moving forward. Through those connections, we also have developed personal connections with them, and they reach out to us all the time, stating a position that they've got available. And because we have such a close relationship with our students, we get to know them, we get to know what they're looking for in a career, and we can strategically place those students. It's happened countless times, Ben. I can think of the machining center as one great example. They have, I don't even know how many graduates over there now, but they've all been very strategically selected and placed into that type of industry. And again, with larger corporations like Magna or many others, there are lots of opportunities, and we're constantly receiving those opportunities directly. So we can really help you find a career based on our experiences and those opportunities that are available and your preferences that we've identified. We can get you in that career that we think that you would be very successful in.
Jeremy, thanks again for joining me for this info session. If you have questions for Jeremy or more questions in general about Loyalist College, we're going to be posting this info session on all of our social channels. Hit us up in the comments. We're going to get back to you as soon as possible. If you're interested in applying to the program, Manufacturing Engineering Technician program at Loyalist College, you can do so now at ontariocolleges.ca. You can also email recruiter@loyalistcollege.com. You can ask us questions directly there. We'll connect you with Jeremy to make sure that you get all the information that you need to make the best decision for yourself. We really would love to see you on campus this fall. It's a wonderful program. And again, you're going to be working with faculty who have expert advice in the industry, such as Jeremy and his colleagues as well, who have a myriad of skills and experiences in this field too. So Jeremy, thanks again for joining us. Thank you for joining us for the info session, and take care.
Thanks, Ben. Take care.